He's going against Jokic's and Giannis's. And let's be honest, the best players in the world are playing for their countries over in EuroLeague. The best players in the world are not always here in the United States.
To be the greatest of your country, but like for Dennis to do that, and now he's in that conversation, you got to be special. And you look at every year, you look at how Germany has gotten better and better, and he's been ahead of that snake. And again, I'm not comparing, but to me, he reminds me of the situation of like Kyle Lowry. He's the best player ever to play for the Raptors, most consistently winning. You have to reward that. You have to really take that into consideration, knowing that he's playing with Franz and Mo Wagner, Daniel Tyson, those other guys, and still winning.
We need to start giving credit to what these leagues are. He's going against Jokic's and Giannis's and Markkanen's. He's going against Doncic's. Like, let's be honest. The best players in the world are playing for their countries over in EuroLeague. The best players in the world are not always here in the United States. So the competition that they're navigating is Hall of Fame competition. That's what you're working with. Who grew up in this country? Who's of German descent? You get to go play games and they've come out on top 2 times. Those are Hall of Fame resumes.
Does international success matter more than the NBA?
No, no, but it is growing in importance. No, it does not, but it is growing in importance. This is such a unique case, but we see that international basketball is growing in levels. NBA is spreading. They're going to try and start a Euro League of some sort. The international players keep winning MVPs. We don't know who's next in our generation. There's so many layers to this that shows how important that is, even for a development standpoint. The 22 through 26-year-old players from Europe that play in the NBA, they are playing hyper competitive, intense, coached system basketball right now. That's an advantage that they have for their development. So when the season starts, who has a better chance to be a part of, lock in, and be in those systems? I would say the European players do. That's where the system keeps building. That's why we're seeing less dominance. It's a system there.